Flanked by her deputies, Katarina Carroll is vowing to stay on and clean up her organisation.
As the Commissioner, this ultimately stops with me.
The findings of the Commission of Inquiry into police responses to domestic violence now laid bare after airing allegations of sexism and racism by officers and cases of sexual assault and harassment in the ranks.
The report is a very, very difficult read.
Judge Deborah Richards found a failure of QPS leadership meant those issues could go unchecked for many years. There is a pervasive culture of fear and silence in the organisation for which the leadership is ultimately responsible. Cultural issues ultimately inhibit the policing of domestic violence.
I apologised many times and I do again to the public.
The Premier backs the Commissioner.
To bring about the reforms and the cultural change needs a strong woman, and that strong woman is the Commissioner, Katarina Carroll.
The government has accepted all 78 recommendations, including more training, more resources, and the establishment of a police integrity unit to investigate complaints against officers.
These will be nation-leading reforms.
The government has promised $100 million to implement the changes. There'll be an extra 300 domestic violence staff and Deputy Commissioner Steve Gorchevsky appointed as a special coordinator to oversee reform.
We need to move quickly and I know the police service will do its best.
The police union says it's a wake-up call for the top cop.
This is time for the Police Commissioner to regain the trust of police and step up and do the job.
But one expert says it's the police minister who should resign.
He's the one who calls the shots when it comes to police reform. He hasn't been behind any legislative reforms.
Katarina Carroll has warned several officers could be sacked.
It stops and it stops now. I don't want to hear one more issue.
As a big cultural clean-up begins. Kira Jones, ABC News, Brisbane.